Hello everyone, welcome to building the ultimate Matchbox car collection. My name's Tyrone and today we've got ourselves a Top Gun special. The sequel to the classic movie from the 80s is coming out soon in every neck of the woods, so hopefully it's in a cinema close by you. I saw the trailer for it on, I think it was YouTube, everything's on YouTube, the other day, and I was well impressed. I'm looking forward to it. It might be a gold class. Here we have options for movies. If you want to pay a little bit extra, or actually quite a lot extra, you can get yourself into gold class. And the business model is you can eat fancy food and drink fancy booze and watch a movie with far fewer people in the theatre, and recline, and people bring your food into you like every half an hour or whatever. It's very fancy. These days with people yakking, I'd rather be in my own little setup at home, but sometimes you get lucky and everybody is there to enjoy the moment instead of yak all through the movie. But I'm looking forward to the movie. If we don't get to see gold in gold class, I'll see it at home on the big screen. Not quite as big, but I'll enjoy it. Anyway, let's rip some boxes open. We'll do the 5 packs last. The reason I'm ripping these open is because we were down in Albany, which is a town on the very southern tip of our state. Meets the Southern Ocean, I believe, is down there. Indian Ocean, Southern Ocean, yeah. So I get a little confused because two oceans are around this neck of the woods. The Indian Ocean off to our west, and down the south we have the Southern Ocean. And if you go to a place called Augusta, that is the point where the two oceans meet. Anyway, so Albany is on the edge of the Southern Ocean. This is where I got the first 2 from. I picked up another 2, which means we get to rip some cardboard. Let's do this. We'll do the planes first. If you're not into planes, just zip forward, but a lot of people are, so we'll do it here today. Put you over there. Put these 2 over there. Let's get on with ripping these open. Top Gun Maverick, Legends Past and Present. I saw a t-shirt a long time ago saying something like, if I was flying, Goose would still be alive. It was a great movie. F-14 Tomcat, Iceman, oh I see. F-14 Tomcat Maverick, Dark Star, and the Boeing FA-18 Super Hornet Maverick. I went to Tucson, Arizona in 2011 as part of my 40th birthday trip around the rock we're on, and we spent a month in the US, and specifically went to Tucson, Arizona to see their military boneyard where they put all their planes away, night-nights, and I think apart from that one, they're all there. So let's get ripping. We hired a bunch of cars in the US for that trip. As I say, we're in the US for about a month. I'll make some noise first. Wow, that's a big noise, sorry about that. It's like a sonic boom. Let's see. Hey, there we go. Put these out here. Alright. Oops, what was that? Oh. Hang on. Stuff going everywhere. It's a stand. Was there 1 stand or 4 stands? No, looks like the 1 stand. It was the 1 stand. Gee, he gets excited, doesn't he? Okay, I've got a 1 stand there. I assume that's for that. We'll get to that in a second. What was I yakking about? Wow, did I knock you, or I just didn't line you up properly? I do get excited when new stuff arrives. That's better. Right, just getting myself organised here. Okay. And some spectacles so we can all see the same thing clearly. So, what do we have here, folks? This is the Dark Star. Never heard of it. 2019 copyright Mattel, made in Thailand. Little elephant on the wing. That's different. There's a little bit of metal to this. This base is metal. The rest is plastic. Okay. And this, I'm guessing, goes there. Alrighty then. Yeah, not much to say about that. Moving right along. Yeah, back to my story. This is pretty cool. See if we can get some details there for you. Matchbox FA 18 Super Hornet. Nothing moves on these, I think. No, nothing moves. We hired a Chevy Impala in Tucson. We had 3 cars in the States. I got the Camaro for my birthday, which is up on the wall, looking all show-offy. And we drove that around New York City and out to the Hamptons, and then when we were due to leave New York, we hired a Crown Victoria and took it up to Toronto through Niagara Falls and back down to Washington via Gettysburg, and then we left that in Washington and eventually flew to Tucson, Arizona, getting to the point, to the boneyard, and had a good old look around. But on that side of the country we had the Chevy Impala. It's sort of, if you're not from the States and not familiar with the Chevy Impala, it's kind of like America's answer to the Toyota Camry. It's a little bit dull, but it did a good job. Anyway, this is okay. This is very plasticky though. So this is the Tomcat. It's okay. Anything fold? No, nothing folds down, nothing moves. It's okay. But getting back to the movie, the trailer looks spectacular. Oh, that's why I want to see it on the big screen. This is pretty nice. As far as shape goes, there's a little bit of weight to these, nothing serious. If you're into your military, probably go with another brand, let's be fair. But if you're into your Matchbox specifically, these are okay. They're okay. I just got them to go in with the Top Gun theme for today, but I won't be buying a new cabinet to store them in a place of prominence around the house or anything like that, but not bad. We'll have them as a backdrop today. Crazily, we did the tour, as you do, of the boneyard in Arizona, Tucson, and we were going past line after line after line, and I think we were looking at these. I don't think we were looking at these. And it was a rainy old day, which was strange out in the middle of the desert. But the tour guide on the mic in the front of the bus was saying that to save money, the US military were spending only $1 million on each one, and there were dozens and dozens and dozens of these lined up with the white cover on their windows and bits and pieces. but they were spending $1 million each to turn them into drones for target practice. So that was interesting. But he was sort of spruiking it like, you see how we save money around here? Cars. Let's do something fun. Funner. This is a 5-pack. This is going to get ripped open. And I'll give you a little bit of a squizzy at the back of the box. Freeze frame if you are interested. But we've got the Swing Wing 72 Ford Bronco, Jeep 4x4, 2019 Ford Mustang, and 2011 Mini Countryman in this one. And I have a butter knife here. What I'm interested in is this fella here. The others are okay, but let's have a look. Oh, note on opening. I think it was Colin from Colin's Diecast that showed us a snazzy way to cut along there, but these ones don't seem to have that perforated cardboard. Maybe I missed something, but yeah, this is going to be a butcher job, unfortunately. So here we go. I know Colin from Diecast mentioned that it wasn't his idea. He learnt it from somebody else. He couldn't quite remember the name of the somebody else, but that's typical of most of the information we get, isn't it? We hear it from somebody else, and if we get information, we share it with everybody else. That's just the way our community works. What did I bring that out for? Oh, that's to show the double. Got that one from Toy World in Albany. But yeah, it's very common to pick up information across these channels because we're a very sharing community. We like to learn, and once we've learnt, we like to teach as best we can. I'm going to plonk that there. Something actually moves on the smaller one, which seems interesting. Does this have any detail? Swing Wing, made in Thailand. Can you see? I can't. Same colouring as that, but not that. So that's what they do, isn't it? They put them on sticks and tell them where to fly. Managed to get up in a Nanchang fighter, a World War II fighter, here in Perth, out of Jandakot Airport, their little regional airport. And they got us in jumpsuits before we went up. My nephew and I went in a different plane each. Didn't fly, obviously. We were sitting behind the pilot. And he had 2 planes on 2 sticks telling us what we were going to do, and our stomachs were turning even before we got near the planes. But yeah, we'll put him there. He looks a bit daggy. Anyway, moving right along. This is from the 5-packs. Let's just line them all up so I don't tease. Somebody asked, where on earth do I get a light blue Bronco? Well, unfortunately, sir, you have to get mugged and buy a 5-pack for it. That's it there. It's a beautiful colour. Yeah, there's the bottom. That'll go well with the other Broncos. I think there might be 3 or 4 in the drawer behind me. Yeah, it's a nice colour. Plastic roof. A little bit of detail, surprisingly. The lights and some of the badging is done. Door handles, fuel cap. It's got a tow ball. It's okay. And we have the Jeep. That's again probably the 4th or 5th colour of that. Don't know if you can get this in any other way than the 5-pack for this colour. So they build in a little bit of exclusivity, don't they? And the Mini Countryman, I have this one in red only so far, and it's got a strange see-through roof, I suppose to mimic a convertible. But yeah, but this is what I'm after. This is the cool car, the Mustang, and some of his friends, like that. Yeah, that's a nice colour. The Cadillac Escalade came out in a similar colour, not the same, but similar. That's the bottom. Copyright 2019, so I'm sure we'll see a lot more of that one in different colours. Beautiful. But we've got more to rip open. Scales look very all over the place, don't they? But we'll put the non-5-packy guys over there as the support act. Keep that in frame and move on to this. Now this one, I'd buy 5-packs all day long if I got cars as cool as that. It's the Dodge Challenger. It's in a very strange primer grey. There are other cars in there and the plaid. Aston Martin. That's the back. So we've got the Swing Wing, 2010 Ford Raptor, the 1956 Aston Martin DBR1, petrol pumper. That's interesting. Why don't they call that a gas pumper? Petrol pumper, and the 2008 Dodge Challenger. Again, no perforated box, although they've made it look like some kind of perforation. Block you over there. I've already lined up some Dodge Challenger mates for the new guy, so I'll pop you there. Like that. Knife, rip. Let's go. See if we can do this a little bit quieter. See if everybody's hearing. So we've got, oh yeah. Back there. We'll start at the top. This is the Aston Martin again. I say again because it first came out in that colour. Now it's in British Racing Green from the metallic green of before. This one on the right was just last year's, wasn't it? 2020. And then this year, 2021, same casting, different colour. Very nice. Let's get him up there. But yeah, this one's more racy, and I'm sure it features in the movie. It's about to hit our screens. Lovely. Really nice. I was about to say they've done a better job on the interior, but it's still strangely cut away. Don't know why they just don't make it a one piece or a continuous piece along the floor. And it's less obvious with the dark green. You'll see what I mean more in the red. So why bother? But can't have everything. Oh, it's got better wheels too. Oh, okay. So these two have the better wheels, and that one, those wheels are quite funky, but I think I prefer these. What do you think? Put those in the background there. And this is the Ford Raptor. That's the bottom. It's kept the wheels of old, I think. Let's do a quick spin around. Spare wheel on the back. I'd imagine if you're in a very heavy collision, the bolts would shear off that and you'd wear that in the back of your head, straight through that window. Maybe I underestimate the strength of the bolt that's hanging onto that very heavy wheel, but let's pretend nobody has crashes. And that there, and we have a fairly, yeah, if you like it, you like it. Put him next to that. And a truck. This is, yeah, interestingly, on the bottom it's got utility truck. And it's been around for a decade and a half. Jet fuel on the side, appropriately. Wouldn't want to throw diesel in these things. Not a great deal of detailing, but you do get quite a few tampos on the tank. So slide him over there. But this, oh yeah. As I said, I did get this quite a while ago in the first 5-pack. Didn't want to open it because of the Top Gun-ness of the packaging. But 2 means you can. That's the bottom. So it's been around for, what did that say, 2008. So I have a few colours, but there are many more to catch in the wild. I'll even him up so he doesn't go all lopsided on the soon to be retired, I hope, turntable. Turn him on. Let's go flying. See what I mean about when the same car comes out in different colours? It just rarely sets the others off. So we've got the purple one coming around. That was from the police rescue set. We've got the gold one from the exclusive 9-pack idea. We've got the crimson one from, I don't know, 4 years ago now. Green one from a couple of years ago, and now that strange primer grey from the Top Gun series, or Top Gun 5-pack. So if you have another colour, let me know. I haven't seen them. I haven't gone shopping for them on eBay or Gumtree or anything, but I'm sure they're out there. I know they're out there. And I'll get them, because that's what it's all about. Let's put some Mustangs up here as well, just to freak out the turntable even more. Poor thing. I keep saying a new one's coming, but something went slightly wrong with the new one coming, so there's another new one coming. Hopefully it'll do a better job than this has, with all its weird whirring noises. Yeah, they actually look really good together. So, that was the Top Gun special. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye.